everyone, Miss A here. This time we are going to be looking at solving quadratic equations by graphing if you have a vertex form formula given. So for those in the class HMA, page 940, example B. And here we have a formula given to us in vertex form, x minus 5 squared times 3 minus 12. I'm going to set it equal to 0. That's the first thing we do. And then with the vertex form, you have to do one more thing. You have to put this k over on the other side of the equal side. So you're going to write the formula now as 3 times x minus 5 squared equals, how do I get the k or the 12 over to the next side? I add 12 to both sides. It's going to cancel out there. It's going to give me here 12. We are going to call this side f of x, so that's equal to 3 times x minus 5 squared. And we're going to call this side g of x equal to 12. And we are now going to see where do these two collide. In other words, when does this equal 12? So on the graph, g of x is always 12. That's a linear function. I'm going to graph g of x in pink, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. It's going to be this line here. Whenever y or g of x is 12, it's always that line. I don't know why I did it like that. So now we have to solve for x on this side to make sure that it's equal to 12. So we want it always to be 12. So when does this equal 12? Well, let's just plug it in. So 12 minus 5 squared. How can I simplify this? I can divide by 3 on both sides. It's going to give me 4 is equal to x minus 5 squared. And can I simplify this a little more? I could, or I could just take a look at it. X minus 5 squared equals 4. So what squared equals 4? I need x minus 5 to equal 2, right? So if x minus 5 is supposed to equal 2, then x has to be equal, bring the 5 over, 7. So 7 minus 5 is going to give me 2. 2 squared is 4. Well, is there any other number that is going to give me 4 when it's squared? Yes, negative 2. So I can also say x minus 5 has to equal negative 2. Well, if I add 5 to both sides, I'm going to find out that x can also be 3. 3 minus 5 is going to give me negative 2, and negative 2 squared is also going to give me 4. So I know when x is 7 and when x is 3, or I think I know, y is going to be 12. And I can plug it in to this equation, see if it works. So 7 minus 5 is 2. 2 squared is 4. And 4 times 3 is 12. Yes. 3 minus 5 is negative 2. Negative 2 squared is 4. 4 times 3 is 12. That's great. So I know when x is 7, so I have 2, 4, 6, 7, then y is 12. And I know when x is 3, y is also 12. We knew, because this was vertex 4, that the h is the minimum or the max. What was my h? My h was negative 5. So then I knew that here, the h was 5, that at 5 I had a minimum here. And that's an easy way for me to be able to draw my parabola. See you guys soon.